Alright, hello everyone. We are going to continue MyRise today. See where the comeback goes.
Unbelievable! I hand you a main
We
event.
talked about
I'll
just of course.
We heard all of that yesterday, and our character has been updated. Obviously, in the top right corner of the screen there is my experience on the season pass.
Back on NXT. I was starting to think they forgot who I was. Maybe they just couldn't find me after I had to change my name.
You earned it. It's about time they recognized how much work you've put in to get back here.
I know how rare it is to have someone in your corner in this business. You didn't have to work with me in between your matches. And being at ringside to watch you tear it up changed how I see the ring.
Come on. We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded. And sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Tatum Paxley now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. But whatever happens next, I don't forget debts. And I sure as hell don't forget the ones who bet on me when no one else would. I got your back.
And I got yours.
Welcome to NXT.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're gonna be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. But if that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
I can see you really helping your opponent here. And yourself, of course.
I actually think the NXT fans might prefer something else. What do you have?
is your winner, Darkness!
This is gonna send the NXT live event fans home happy.
Okay,
in?
I need to get 12 stars.
No hard feelings, but I'm not into that match. Happy to do something else.
Good to see you.
You did. Do you think it's...
I will
Well,
not.
now that-
This is a match GMs dream of. So let's make my dreams come true.
The bell rings and Izzy Dame is ready to get this match going.
One look at Izzy Dame and you know what she's all about. She's got the power, she's got the height. The cunning just to run you over in the ring. And that's what she's all about. No mercy, just big wins.
From Dame's perspective, every opponent is just a speed bump on her way to the top. Izzy Dame believes she is the future. Now they're going to put their opponent up on the top rope and not quite sure what they have in store here. Fighting back and forth go both of these superstars. Now climbing up to the top rope. A couple of well-placed elbows to the back of the neck. What's going to happen here? Oh, my goodness. High-risk maneuver coming. Look out.
Oh, my God. Avalanche Poison Rana. That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
She should let her actions do the talking here.
Kick to the body into the code red. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
She might need to regroup.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Battle for supremacy in the corner here. And now hoisted onto the top turnbuckle, but the fight continues. Brawling back and forth. This is the last place you want to be duking it out. What are we cooking up here? Crazy agility!
I don't know if Dame can withstand much more of this.
A full court press being applied to Dame.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Face first impact.
Drop kick to the face.
Dame leaves him.
Fighting out of the situation.
Reversal swinging neck breaker, baby.
To the arm.
Boom, that puts her on the offensive. Oh my God, a DDT! And heading up top.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Comes with the territory. Always have to expect a level of resistance.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Evades the attack. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Boom, a forearm smash.
This is just brute power.
Release German.
Izzy getting out of harm's way.
Catches the kick. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Strong forearm.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
And after all that, you wonder how much juice she really got left to work with.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Izzy is in a distressing spot. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Brought down. Caught in a bad spot.
hurts him. No. Boom!
Great agility on display.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. Oh! And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
This ain't good. She better pull herself together.
Oh, my!
Oh, my God, a DDT! Got the majority of that on the face, and now Izzy is leaking.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Able to avoid that one.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
I don't know if Dane can withstand much more of that.
From the heavens, big-time splash. Enziguri finds its mark. Ow!
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming.
What are they planning here? Sitting their opponent up on the top rope and now heading out to the apron, trying to fight back. Blows to the kidneys. Struggle to get up top. Now a few elbows to the back of the neck, trying to wear down their opponent here. This is going to be nasty. High-risk maneuver from the top. Avalanche poison Rana.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Standing shooting star press.
Dame embroiled by her opponent.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Darkness!
This one's going to be huge for our ratings. And for you too, of course.
That match feels more like a setback than a comeback. What else you got?
I think this one will really steal the show. You agree?
This is a match the NXT fans have been dying for. Let's make it happen.
That match feels more like a setback than a...
Hey, Nora, I hope you're doing well today.
This match is now official, and one look at her face will tell you she is determined to win this thing.
The hunger in those eyes.
But hold on, look at this, starting with a...
Oh, that's more like it.
But come on, you really had to take advantage here?
In this profession, you have to take advantage every chance you get.
Locks up.
Strong shove there.
Big lockup.
So much force there.
Oh my God, a DDT! Lights out. Well, what a wind-up on that kick. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Red. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Any chance for JC's offense is being trampled.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Another reminder that the...
Way too close. Diving moonsault. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Took a minute to settle in, but I can feel it now. Everything is starting to click.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Not everyone can come back from a serious injury and pick up like this. But here you are, like you never missed a beat.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Let's make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on, backstage, on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a woman who got flattened out on the biggest stage, dragging herself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is,
most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Jordan Grace, put on you. But not the Archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out, because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
Good. Then you'll see me coming. Because this isn't redemption. It's recalibration. And when I'm done, the only one saying farewell will be Jordan Grace to her title.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. Try not to sprain anything on your way to the parking lot.
Well, well, look what the comeback dragged in. The Archetype, back from the ashes. How poetic. What is your whole vibe this time around? Sad?
I'm the same as I've always been, Liv. I put in the work and step over whoever's brave enough to stand in my way.
Like Jordan Grace?
My story with Jordan isn't over yet.
Aw, are you sure? It kinda looked over. But you're here, still trying, spreading wrestling wisdom and hugging fans after indie shows in high school gyms. And for all that good karma, what'd you get? A one-way ticket back to NXT instead of the big leagues? Almost makes me feel bad for you.
You're not the first person who's underestimated me. But so far, no one has done it twice.
Yeah, look. I didn't come here to mix it up with someone trying to scrape their way back from obscurity. Ava asked, not told me, to come down here because whatever team wins the Dusty Classic gets a shot at me and Raquel Rodriguez's tag team championships. I'm like the prize.
No, you're not. Chance to beat you is.
Adorable. But I've got media, merch, and main event paychecks to worry about. Why don't you run along and go do whatever it is people like you do down here? Bye.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out in the parking lot.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Moreno.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Paxley just got tossed through that window.
That's gonna be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Moreno have history together, and it looks like she's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
Loyalty like that is rare, but so is an ambush this organized. Somebody lit a fuse and now everything is exploding.
And when it blows up like this, there's no game plan. Just swing hard and hope you still standing when the dust clears.
What an elbow drop right to the heart.
She gets out of the...
From behind, side Russian leg sweep. And transitioning smoothly into the octopus stretch.
Submission. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. We still don't know why this is happening, but the archetype and Moreno are in the middle of a war they didn't start.
A kendo stick wrapped around the head.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Down we go.
Oh, baby. Set up for a big slam.
Ciampa looking highly motivated right now.
Oh, here we go. Picture perfect backbreaker. Drops.
Unlucky spot for Candace here. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
LeRae falls short. She's the...
Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack, and Rao nails it.
That's the end of this one for Ciampa.
She's fired up. She's ready.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Targeting the knee.
Oh, man. Big impact with the leg drop.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
Lights out.
A display of well-earned confidence.
Not a good spot to be in.
Oh,
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
With a leg drop.
poof, a stiff kick. Ooh, sharp kick. Boom.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. Nice scoop slam. Kick to the body, into the code red.
Ooh.
Oh, oh, clawing the eyes.
What a display of strength here.
Down into the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. Driven face first all the way to the outside. Big impact.
Ooh. Well measured there.
From the heavens.
Off the mark with that one.
Oh, my God.
Wow, what a move. Getting their bell rung here once again.
A low leg drop connected.
Tucks through. Up and over. Here we go again.
And now...
What the hell was that? Me and Tatum were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Moreno?
Yeah, thanks to you. Tatum didn't get off so easy, though.
She's at a local medical facility. Sounds like she's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what, we get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner? Not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I haven't lost my spot and the rest of my name by then.
No. If Tatum Paxley's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Moreno. And if Zoe and Lorray end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're even going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm gonna go break the news to Tatum. Not sure if she'll be mad or happy, but better she hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those 4 crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. Lorray and Stark are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment, getting exactly what they wanted.
2 former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty Classic history actually teaming up, I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I think you and Moreno will really benefit from this match.
Time for a tables match where the only way you can win is putting your opponent through a table.
No need to yell out, we want tables. They are out and about, and someone's going to go through them. Beautiful arm drag.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Running swanton. Awesome.
And out of the ring she goes.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's got a chair. Oh, man. She's all business now. Scoop thing.
Boom.
Knife edge chop. And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. I feel like in a tables match, it's just so easy to end up being put through a table.
Yeah, and that's why awareness is key in this type of match. Not just being aware about your opponent.
From where? She goes back into the ring.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Down after going round and round. Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that. Reversal. Snap suplex. Oh my God, moonsault. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
The end game of a tables match is essentially adding insult to injury, Cole. She'll do well to avoid as much injury as possible from this point on.
Discus clothesline. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Just going all out with every blow. Jada capitalizes on that misstep. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Look at what's next.
With that kendo stick.
Get this back into the ring now. German suplex. Planning something big here. And Legend checking under the ring apron now. Looking for something dangerous here. Oh, man, what a strike.
anniversary. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Into a beautiful arm drag. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Take it back with their own counter.
Lifted and completely helpless here. You have to question what kind of mountain 10 is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Driven down face first. Uh-oh.
Oh, planted. That could do legend in.
What a sick thump from that table.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being done here. Running out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no more. This is getting damn dangerous. I can't run the middle rope.
Wow, I sensed that was coming.
And Takiri finds his mark. She's going to try it again. Thunderous slam. Can that finish Jada? Oh!
Reverse the situation with an elbow. Oh!
Kick to the body has the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism.
Absolutely no telling what's up.
She's trying one more time. The slam. Last is out. That's it.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
Lands a timely reversal.
Hooked from behind. Picked up and inverted crush.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Parker in her clutches.
Dragon twist cutter.
Jada won't come back from that.
Sent right into the corner.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Jada Parker gonna set her opponent up on the second rope here.
Going for the home run.
Call the Dodger X.
A springboard teardrop. A running Hurricane Rana. And there's a good blow to the body. Oh my God. Bang off the apron. Choke slam onto the apron. Back into the ring she comes.
She's setting that table up in the corner. No good can come from that positioning.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hypnotic. Jada with the exclamation mark. Discus clothesline. Legend has her clutched.
Oh, chop bomb. Will Legend close this out?
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
This is can't miss action right now, and this crowd is loving it.
Not empty. Ooh, into the chair.
Landing.
Here are your winners. The team.
As a former tag team wrestler myself, this one gonna be great.
I don't think Moreno and I will build momentum in that match.
here are your winners.
You and Moreno have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought her up to speed.
Sounds like you're about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Moreno are the last team in.
And that's what we'll do. Moreno's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Moreno's ready before I give her a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready, even if we've got to earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
When you're dealing with a team like Wendy Choo and Lola Vice, the danger isn't just in the offense, it's in the rhythm. They keep you off balance.
Yeah, that's right. Vice hits like a striker. Choo plays games with your timing. You can't lock in a game plan when the pace keeps shifting. That kind of mismatch in style can wreck a new team strategy.
But that's where the archetype comes in. She's seen it all, man. She doesn't just adjust, she adapts. And if Moreno can just follow her lead, they might just flip the script and make it in the tournament.
She can end this thing right here. Stops the ref count before 2.
She's still in this one.
Whoa, with the drop kick.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
And Vice needs to find an opening fast. Oh, God. Uh-oh! Cat-like agility on the attack, throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
With the spot of the Dusty Classic on the line, a match like this is...
Pin attempt here.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
Unbelievable.
She's in total control at the moment.
Absolutely laying a drubbing on her opponent right now.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
She fights back with the counter.
Enziguri finds its mark. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Connecting with the Falcon Arrow. Oh, ouch. She's being derailed here.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Lola being worked on heavily.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Sometimes.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
She breaks the count quick.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out. Absorbing all of that attack in the mid-set. Uh-oh! Vice is getting tied up in a submission hold.
Not a position you... She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. Picked up and being carried around now.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And looking for a payback suplex. Here we go. Here's the pin.
Oh, somehow kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
She got sent right into that corner.
Ooh! Oh, man.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There win. Kick out. She still has life.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Into a beautiful arm drag. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
There's two.
Here are your winners. Darkness!
I just wanted to say, having watched you during your time here at NXT, that I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that, Kalani.
I'm sorry that you're never going to get the chance to get any sort of revenge against DIY and Zoe, because Nikita Lyons and I are about to put you and Moreno on your backs. Nothing personal.
You sure seem to be trying awfully hard to make it personal.
Me? Girl, you made it personal thinking just because you limped back into the ring, the rest of us were supposed to roll over and applaud. No matter what Ava thinks, you don't deserve a shot at this tournament just because you used to be the archetype.
Don't worry about who I used to be. Worry about who I am. By the time I'm done in this tournament, you'll be begging to forget I was ever here.
Cool. Just try not to trip over your legacy on the way to the exit.
The Archetype and Moreno are here to make some noise in the Dusty Classic.
The following contest is a Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament First Round Match. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Darkness!
Let's hope the
There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first round match without a game plan.
Strategy doesn't mean much when you're eating boots, man. The Archetype brings a kind of in-ring IQ you can't scout on paper. Oh, kick to the gut.
putting up a united front as this match continues.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Boom! Standing shooting star press, incredible. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. A running Hurricane Rana. The Archetype and Moreno are hoping skill will overcome chemistry in the first round of the Dusty Classic.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Beautiful tag made. What are you gonna see here?
Oh, right to the body.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Hold on. This submission might put Lyons in a terrible predicament. exhibiting a crazy... And releasing her submission attempt.
Connects with a crushing elbow drop.
Tremendous athleticism into the elbow drop. Hoisting their opponent over their shoulder, and check out this power, a series of squats before the power slam.
Turns it into a pin attempt, and she's not done yet.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Boom. Oh, the knee drop connects. Lyons now losing ground.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here.
Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a... Oh, she retaliates.
Down with force.
Kalani was a step behind there.
Partner gets tagged in. Swanton.
Jordan keeping your opponent at bay.
Running Hurricane Rana. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Dark matter.
In off the tag.
Oh, clothesline. Standing shooting star.
That's a surprising move from her here.
And look at this.
Oh, what a slam. That has Nikita rocked.
Makes the cover.
Here are your winners.
I hope it feels good knowing you needed a shortcut to win. This wasn't some underdog victory. You're a ringer with good timing.
Call it whatever helps you sleep, Kalani. We're still the ones moving on.
Yeah, right past the people still grinding for their moment. But keep climbing because I'm climbing up the same ladder. And next time, I'm pulling you down.
I hope to see you up there, and I'm sure I will. You've got all the tools, but if you want to stop falling short in matches like this, start looking inward instead of throwing shade.
Maybe. Or maybe I just haven't hit my moment yet.
I look forward to seeing you when you do.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Moreno. For you, it's a side road. For her, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
I've heard people say that a tournament like this doesn't really get started until the semifinals.
That's obviously ridiculous, but I would agree that at this spot, you're either building momentum or hitting the wall. One team advances to the finals, one team goes home.
And for Moreno and the Archetype, they're hoping they're able to build momentum and chemistry at the same time. It's an added challenge, but the Dusty Classic doesn't wait for anyone.
Backing her into that corner now.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Both knees into the face.
Ooh. Oh.
Kick to the body has the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism.
Arm drag.
Stunning swanton. Awesome.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Almost 2.5.
Oh, this could be it. This could be that pivotal tipping point in this match.
Ooh! Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Moreno, Archetype, Headley, and Jane. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals of the Dusty Classic.
And a double shoulder tackle.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Lands the knee drop.
Handstand elbow drop. Bam! Wicked kick. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Bang on the money.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
And makes the tag to her partner.
Thunderous slap.
What a crossbody. Setting them up in the corner.
Forearm!
Hurled into their corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Off just doing the worst to the leg there. Oof! The double knees directly to the face.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
She's looking a little drained now. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Setting JC up.
Big slam. Can that keep JC down?
Here's the pin.
Here are your winners, Darkness and...
I am buzzing. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the 6 energy drinks you crushed about 10 minutes ago?
Only partially. We're about to get into the ring with Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark. This is about a lot more than winning the Dusty Classic.
They made it personal, no doubt.
It's more than that. This is a real opportunity. For the first time, this place might actually see me for who I am. Not some label, not a name they reshuffle to make space for someone else. Just me. One more win, and I'm finally not just part of somebody else's story. I'm writing my own.
No one can say you haven't earned that ink.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, Who says we stop there? Tag titles, main events, all of it. We could be the team that changes everything.
Yeah. Look, let's keep our eyes on tonight. Candace and Zoe are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
Lorraine Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started. And now they face them in the finals.
The Archetype stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candace and Zoe an upper hand here.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Zoe is being cut off at every pass.
Bulldog! Being placed in the corner here.
Opponent lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Fighting back. And we're getting a war in the most dangerous of locations here. Either way, someone's gonna take a nasty, nasty landing. Oh!
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Ooh. Double axe handle smash. And for the moment, LeRae gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, and she might want to think about making the tag here.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Code red. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Bang, drop kick. We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drop. Uh-oh, way too diving moonsault.
And following up with the pin.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Counters with a claw across the eyes. Being carried around now.
Slam down with authority.
Placing her in the corner here.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Kick to the body into the code red.
This has to be over.
She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why.
Oh, man.
Carefully stalking their opponent.
Counter by Candace. And looking for a back suplex. Very nice. Oh, a gut buster. Just like that, she turned it around. Candace gets that set right back to her.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
She's starting to struggle here.
And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Enziguri finds its mark.
Candace being covered. This could be it.
Talking about coming full circle. They beat the team that tried to take them out before they even got started and won the Dusty Classic, baby.
Moreno and the Archetype answered every challenge, and they did it against the very team that lit the fuse.
This was the Archetypes tournament. She led, she carried, and when the pressure hit, she was the difference. Without her, they don't make it here to get handed a trophy by Shawn Michaels.
Nonetheless, they now move on to challenge the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Candice and Zoe started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. Took longer than it should have, but I did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Moreno. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like Liv and Raquel.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Moreno type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy. Maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah. Moreno and I will head to SmackDown. Then we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Liv. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
You two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as us. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Hey, Xavier, you haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed her.
You ever get tired of being this way?
You ever get tired of your good girl act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal. You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how far you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing nice with everyone won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and what you're hungry for, eat.
Hey, Roxanne.
Oh, thank heavens! The women's division on SmackDown is saved by the Archetype's return.
I see your attitude is just as pleasant as the day we met. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You're a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Jordan for her belt over on Raw. But you end up here on my show fighting Liv and Raquel.
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Jordan, WWE Women's title. That's where I'm headed.
There you go again. I remember the day we met too, Archetype. You walked back into the locker room for the first time in years, looked me in the eye, and told me my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter.
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head.
Alright guys, and I think this is where I'm gonna call it for today before we start on SmackDown. Tomorrow, come on back, we'll get on SmackDown and see where this women's tag title story leads. I hope you all have a good evening.